Okay, we should be all set, ready to go. Welcome everybody to another Danganronpa stream. I was having webcam issues, and that's the reason we're 6 minutes late. I know you'd be so mad not to see this face right here in a little tiny box on the upper left. Let me go ahead and get the in-game audio going. There we go. And now we are good to go. Last time around we finished the trial. So I had to deal with some BS, but I'm here now. That is fine, Jared, and I had to deal with webcam issues. So you have not missed anything. I literally just went live. So last time, we finished the trial. Mikan got off on despair. She got fisted. It's in the moon. And then we were told Nekomaru was back. Something's up. We about to find out. 7 minutes late and still on time. I'll take it. Yep. Yeah, I do a whole reset of my computer to a whole restart just because I wasn't sure what was going on. Turned out, you do that because my webcam was acting up. Worked out. You'll see why I said this was the best cliffhanger. Well, we'll see. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
I'm not gonna lie, going into this. Wait a minute, did you shave? Yes, I did. It was getting too long for me, so I trimmed it up. It's not fully clean shaven. You may not be able to tell on the stream, but it's trimmed up. I got my stubble. So we're fine there. It's more than stubble to a point, but still. It's getting too long. Naya squashed Kairi again? Why? I get she's headed back to Japan, but come on, you can't do her that dirty.
Could it be?
Speaking of Kairi, you know what? Naya may have squashed Kairi, but we got our Kairi. How's it going, Kairi? You doing well? That's good. Look at you crawling. Okay, now I gotta find the voices. Get my acting zone. My acting. That voice. With high hopes for 11 in our hearts, we turn toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable. Oh man, I want to know what it was. Okay. The hell? Oh, that's what it is. About to say, like, the chat for me in my dashboard looked weird, and it was only because I had I had my thing down. It was covering everything. Okay, there we go. Easy fix.
Huh? What the?
What happened? The weirdest shit about to happen. I want to see if what I thought was gonna happen happens, because if it does, oh man, I would change the name of the stream, but I wasn't sure if that was what happens or not.
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, and I guess I should ask, because I started watching, I think I've seen the first 2 to 3 episodes of the future arc. Does that spoil anything for this game? Because it felt like one thing was spoiled in this game. But seeing as V3 doesn't have to do with the characters, at least fully, of the future arc. Does that mean that, like, does it spoil anything for the end of the game? Because I feel like it does, but it doesn't. There are some small spoilers. Okay, if they're small, I'm not too worried about it. Because I felt like I spoiled something, but knowing that it's only small spoilers, I'm fine now. I was a little worried at first.
Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
Oh, Lord. I'm sure his face is a lot different than we remember.
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
He'll stop doing it. I don't know. Is Akane gonna want it anymore? Is she gonna want to keep doing it anymore anyways?
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
Hey, phrasing! What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body?
This body.
This is nothing!
He is Robomaru!
I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
I was literally gonna title this stream Enter Robomaru. Nekomaru. That one's better. That one's better than Robomaru. Yeah. Nekomaru digivolved. He digivolved to Nekomaru. The name's Nekomaru Nina. I have been reborn in the rivers of hell. Dude, that's a lot of heavy breathing there, Sonya. There you go. There's a good build-up. Had to get the lungs going. My favorite part of that whole thing is his, obviously deadly spiral robo beard. Like, that thing can just be used as a weapon. 9 days left. Until the bomb goes boom. And that's the end of chapter 3. Give me an achievement. I'm sorry, this is an Xbox. Give me a trophy. Danganronpa. Hey, there it is. Is it medicine or social skill? Obtained a present, nurse's apron. Not gonna wear that myself. Don't know who really wants that. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. Did Mikan's apron fall back to Earth? I guess. It came in like an asteroid. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. AKA every Japanese game ending ever.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
If Nekomaru isn't the next murderer, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Oh my god, that artwork is phenomenal. That artwork is so good on him. That is great. So he confirms he's going to hell. He didn't confirm he's going to hell. He confirmed he's been to hell. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know you want to say just by... I know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. I don't think that's what he thought Sonya was gonna say. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonya with that strange ass mask. Not a mask, Kazuchi. It's literally a robotic body. He is the Mecha Godzilla of this game. Ghostamaru. Yeah, when he dies and randomly shows back up, he's Ghostamaru. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuchi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off! So if he's Mechagodzilla, is Godzilla Monokuma? Yes. Yes. Oh! 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 Stop it! The weirdest part of that is the fact that he can still feel pain. Stop it!
Hey.
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait. What? Are you friggin' kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show!
Pure electricity!
Pure electricity. It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity! So what is he? Static Shock? Black Lightning? Sparkman? That'd be cool if he's Sparkman. He's now an elemental hero. What the hell, man? Akane, that's the right face to have in this situation. Pretty sure every hero with electric powers wants to have some words, you know? What are some others? I couldn't think of any more. Like being a DC fan, Static Shock and Black Lightning were the first to come to mind. Yeah, I was trying to think of an X-Men, but I couldn't think of any X-Men with it. I know Storm. There we go. Storm. I don't know why I didn't get Storm quicker, but boom. If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Nekomaru, I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? I mean, Kazuchi, is anything ever okay on this island? We just... Rod's coming in with the 200 bits. He's late yet again, but it's okay because I started late. You're not that late, man. Every time the bits come in and that hits, blows me back. Blows me back. I'm not ready for it. Raj, I believe that takes your bit count to what? 469? Yes, well, I did trim. I didn't fully shave. It's not clean shaven yet. Nice. Yes, indeed. If you keep swaying the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs. Does Kazuchi have gray hairs? He's a high school student. He probably shouldn't have gray hairs yet.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of fucking time. You see this? You don't give a shit. Boruto got put on hold. Maybe the coronavirus ain't so bad after all. I've not watched any of Boruto, so I would not know.
Hey.
But, you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've resurrected. I, for some reason, did not think that's it, resurrected. I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! Okay. Not gonna lie. That is what I want to hear every robot say. Anyone who gets recreated as a robot needs to say that exact line. I've been resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. Don't. The only good thing is now 1010 is hot. That's the only it. Well. Google. Make sure I spelled that right. I did not. I pressed the wrong key. She looks kind of like Juri from Street Fighter a bit. That's funny. She looks kind of like Juri. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to this sick-ass eye patch. You see this? It's cool looking, ain't it? Imagine we could have had that instead. Got the Princess Leia off hairstyle. Oh, in the first episode of the Future Arc, me and my friend were watching it, and they show all the second characters in it, and I will tell you, Evil Fuyuhiko is the coolest thing, man. He looks so cool with the hat, and then he picks it up a bit, and all you see is the eye patch. Oh, he's so good. I was like, oh my god, it's Fuyuhiko, and he looks badass. I want that in this game. I want the hat. I want the, like, gangster jacket. I need it. I need it in this game. I need to see Fuyuhiko in his final form. And of course, you guys know I love me seeing some very, very evil Ibuki. By the way, there is also some hard spoilers in there as hell, but you already been exposed to it. I mean, I have only watched like the first 2 episodes, maybe 3 at the most. I think we watched 3. The only thing that I could have caught that was a spoiler, in my opinion, was something Makoto said. That was it. That's the only thing where I was like, I think that's a spoiler. But that was the only thing where I was like, I think that's a spoiler. But I think it's a spoiler for like the explanation at the end of the game. That's why I was like, I think it's a spoiler. Because they kind of already talked Mikan talked a little bit about what I think he was bringing up. style. I feel like I wouldn't have understood what he was saying if we hadn't gotten to, we hadn't finished that last trial yet. How can you accept that body? Yeah, 3 assumes you know the first 2 games. Okay. Figured.
Oh.
It's better just to be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. I mean, technically he's still alive. He's just a robot now. Just saying, he's technically still alive. Detroit Become Human? I have that game. We're gonna play it at some point on stream. Don't know when, but we're going to.
Show some spirit.
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing.
Some point 2021. I don't know when we're gonna play it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the next game once we finish this, if I can't get Danganronpa V3 quick enough. Maybe we'll go Detroit Become Human. Although I did kind of want to play Heavy Rain before that, but I don't know. You already know I'll get the May sales. Hey, I mean, if Danganronpa's on sale, I'm as quick as I can. I will get it. I will get it. As I told you guys, my priorities were the show, and it was either Final Fantasy VII or Danganronpa, and you guys picked Danganronpa, so that jumped the priority list. You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Nobody tell Hajime they're in a video game. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, alright. Right, Nekomaru? Or right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My. Okay, wait, I do have one thing I gotta say about the future arc of Danganronpa. Monokuma's voice is different, and it pissed me off. It pissed me off so much that his voice was different. I got so angry, and I was just like, I think his voice is different. I don't like it. I was enraged. I know it doesn't change in the 3rd game, because we watched the trailer for the 3rd game. Because my friend was thinking about buying it. But I was so mad. I was so mad. I heard his voice and I was just like, no, that's not the voice I know. Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Oh, and I also marked out hard when Monami showed up in the future arc. What a crew. We got Sim Mechanic, a sleepy cute gamer girl, a gangster, a princess, a ninja, a normal dude, a gymnast who has some weird kinks, and a fucking robot. Oh, man. Did Monami have the music in the show? I don't think Monami had the music in the show, and I got really disappointed when they didn't play this track in the show. I was like, oh, it's Monami! And then they didn't play the track, and I was like, oh, man. can't have Monami without this track.
Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Yeah, they couldn't get Monokuma's voice actor, and no Monami is to a laptop screen, basically. Yeah. I still marked out when I saw Monami, man. I'm like, oh, it's Monami! But yeah, the Monokuma's voice actor, man, I just couldn't handle it. It was too deep. I was like, no, his voice is too low. I can't handle this. It's gotta be more high pitch. This is not the same Monokuma I remember. The new dude tried. He did. He still gives off that Monokuma persona, even with a different voice. But it's just, it was hard. Because that's the voice I tried to emulate, was the one in the game. And I was just like, no, this feels wrong.
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. It really was, I mean... Whew, you should have seen what I had to do. But they don't call me the Psychopop Magician for nothing.
Who the fuck calls you the Psychopop Magician? Like, who would call him that in the first place is really what I want to know.
oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey,
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then, what happened to the other stuff? Like your self-awareness and...
Fool. I like the idea he just goes, fool. He becomes Mr. T at that point. How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nina! Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard of anything like this before! What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. You were Tumblr-ing? Raj, how's Tumblr going? I've never been a Tumblr guy. There were plenty of people that were Tumblers, but me not so much.
If you think advancements exist in college and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
Apollo Crews beat MVP? I thought MVP was going to the Money in the Bank. Wow. Good for Apollo Crews. It'll be really fun to watch him Money in the Bank. Just made a Tumblr in my profile picture's Demon Baby Yoda. Of course it is, Raj. Of course it is. Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Yeah, I don't think he's won a match either. I didn't expect Apollo Crews though to win. I'm happy for him. Didn't expect him to win though. Now wait, hold on, just one fucking second. If you harm Monokuma, you're going to.
You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma Bazooka! Booyah! He becomes cyborg. Nekomaru did it again. Ah. Yeah, got something stuck in my throat. It's not a bazooka, it's a nuke. The rematch. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. As if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again. Tony Stark white. I don't think that kind of white.
Nekomaru!
Oh, he took the shot!
That didn't faze me at all!
He just stood from him. We just got buff him out a bit now.
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
I want to know, how on earth are you supposed to kill him?
Hey, hey.
Monokuma has created the one thing that he can't even destroy. Yep. Are you fucking serious? He took the blast and doesn't even have a single scratch on him. That's fucking insane, man. You see that? Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! How can you let him disassemble you? Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? That's weird, Kazuchi. That's weird, Kazuchi.
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. Thank you for answering the question that I had. Which means Kazuchi's gonna murder Nekomaru.
By the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's going to count as a murder. Okay?
of course.
It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen, even though I might be controlled. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along. But Rocket couldn't kill Nekomaru. Why could any of these teens do it? I mean, you do have a mechanic, and he is a robot. I mean, that's the only way I could see him dying.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process all this shit. God damn. Will Nekomaru ever return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Jeez!
Hey! It's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? Something processing is possible for you, Hiko. I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference.
Uh-huh.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. That automatically changes your genre. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. Yeah. It was fine. It was fine.
The social distancing was literally being in his house. We weren't out anywhere. There were only like 4 of us. We didn't have more than 10 people. We were good. We were listening to the regulations. Not more than one you hear. I think that took you that long to register it, though.
You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine.
Getting a little more beverage here. This is gonna be weird. I still had some Cran-Do in there because I'm refilling. That is an unpleasant color. Oh, never mind. It was just a little dark the way I was looking at it. That is not the most pleasant of colors. Ah. It's weird. My mind is working at its full capacity, let's say that. Have you been in Hero's shop lately? Be careful in there, it's a weird place. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again, I was forced to accept. No, I just haven't slept in 39 hours. Oh! Yeah, you should get some rest, man. Do the tango, a Spanish mango. What does a Spanish mango have to do with the tango? It does take 2, though. I don't sleep. I've become nocturnal. I now sleep during the day and just stay up all night and get editing done. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world. Mad world. Where the strange is accepted as normal. Welcome anybody who just joined the stream a little bit ago and just sitting watching. Welcome. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. All around me are familiar faces. One's a robot, he will kill us. I pretty much believe he is controlled. Monokuma is evil incarnate. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? That is the weirdest chapter title. That is legitimately the weirdest chapter title this game has given us. Good old chapter 4. We only got 2 more chapters left. This one and chapter 5. Man. Not chapter, but chapped. Good old chapful. I remember back in my day. Chapter 5 is long though, especially the trial. Ooh. So are you telling me the trial might be 2 streams? That'll be interesting. But the last trial's always long. The first game's last trial was extremely long. It took us 6 hours to finish it. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Honestly, it'll definitely be more than 3 hours. Yeah, we'll probably have to do the final stream in 2, or the final trial in 2 streams, more than likely. Because I don't think we're going to be sitting here like we did for the first game. The food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. What does happen when you give up and been found guilty? You get rocketed off to the moon. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Nekomaru? Oh, that's why you called him Nekomaru. It's because Chiaki calls him Nekomaru. I thought you were clever and just came up with that. Jaren, you hurt my feelings now. I believed that it was all you're doing, but now I know it's not. Wait, what? Seriously? Yeah, did you not see what happened to Mikan? She got fisted to the moon. You get made into fried taru-taru. Shish kebab by Monica Samurai or fisted to the moon. You think my 39-hour awake brain is clever? Yes, I expect all the endorphins to be just rolling. Nekomaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? Time to get a monster then. I mean, I got some. They're up in the fridge. For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey, hey.
Regular? Premium. I mean, it's cheap as shit right now. We can get you a ton of oil, man. You need that regular shit? We good to go. You need that premium shit? It's decent price too. We'll go get that. I haven't been asleep since, I don't even remember at this point. You guys don't get sleep. I just sleep during the day.
Well,
I literally woke up an hour ago from a nap. Honestly, what happens if Nekomaru needs maintenance? He goes to see Kazuchi, I guess. I would guess. Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I mean, if he's battery powered, where are we getting batteries that large? I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite. I don't want him to be a hybrid. Yeah, we just plug him in. We just plug him into an outlet.
all right.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no! Reap. Okay. What? So you're here too? Really? God damn it, thought I'd get away from you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, I'm very sorry I'm here. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this because you all hate me for some godforsaken reason, even though I helped you solve a murder. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, Mikan called her beloved. You know, she was like kind of frothing at multiple parts of the body. It was weird, really kind of awkward. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it, oh yeah, and Gundam looked badass as shit in the beginning of the Future arc. I was like, oh man, Gundam looks like he gonna kill everybody. I was like, awesome. Raj, why you got a thing for, why you got a desire for people's insides, man? I take it you're just being Kazuchi there, but you know, whatever. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that doesn't exist in this world. Figured you were thinking like Kazuchi. And then there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. Is that what this is supposed to technically be? No, that makes no sense though. No, I'm overthinking it. Another one of those days, Raj, it's another one of those days. If that fearsome organization, known also as World Ender, first, I was about to say World Eater, and I was about to make a Bray Wyatt joke. Well, not really a joke, it was just going to be Bray Wyatt. But, forgot it's World Ender, not World Eater, that would be too much fun. Is truly responsible for our imprisonment. Technically, it's one man.
Die.
Then investigating who's behind the organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation, huh? The word future. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hands. Follow the buzzards. Yeah, man. We gonna follow the buzzards, man. You know that I'm ready to fiend, man. I'm gonna take you out, man. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? Possibly, man. Might be in the backwoods of Louisiana, man. Just to have a go. I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
I don't know what you're talking about. We got a new island to explore. Wait, yeah, we do, because somebody died. Yeah. The more I think about it, less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went through a lot of trouble to abduct us, bring us to this exact island. Why this island too? It's not that great. Not only that, they took several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Yeah. Oh God. Got mucus in the throat. Future Foundation, World Ender. Huh!
Impossible.
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, you're one to talk.
But
But what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation
isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. Why is there always a traitor? Why is there always a traitor? There's always a traitor.
I'm gonna try one more time. Got an insatiable desire for your insides. Yeah. You got it, Raj. You got it.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider. Hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
They're never gonna find the outsider. Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. Man, Nagito. Right there. That line of dialogue. Very relatable. Feel ya. Right here. Oh, wait a minute! New chapter! You know what that means? Monokuma radar's gotta get on point. We need the Monokuma radar ready to go. Just thought about that. We're gonna need the Monokuma radar. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
Do you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious? Who you think that is?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. What the fuck you mean? Excuse me. What? The fuck? I'm the dumbest one here, and you think I'm the traitor. Hajime doesn't know what traitor means. Hajime probably can't even spell traitor. Hajime probably didn't even know the word existed until someone said it earlier. He's too stupid to be a traitor. Have you not seen how he acts when chicks are all up on him? This dude ain't smart enough to be a traitor. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding amongst a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then, Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know. This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. You can get all of them before the trial? Woo! Oh, before the murder? Woohoo! Awesome. So we definitely gonna do that. Don't tell me all the locations immediately. We'll go around and that radar can go off whenever we're close. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but also got hints in case you can't see them. Okay, nice. Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! I feel like I should have also maybe made a Macho Man Randy Savage. I feel like he would have made a good Randy Savage. Nekomaru's ready. I got 3 minutes with you, punk. Snap into a Slim Jim, yeah. What do you mean?
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, yeah.
allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
Oh, okay. I'll let that be up to you. Do I continue with Macho Man Nekomaru Nidai, or do I go with normal Nekomaru who's just loud?
New function?
Yes, Kazuchi. New function. Normal, please God.
Oh, you don't like the Macho Man? Yeah. Cream always rises to the top. Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. What the fuck is pouring out of his eye sockets? Whoa! Gatorade, he is team manager. That's his version of a Gatorade bath. Behold!
Nekomaru is crying.
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. Oh. Let me get a bit of that, man. Oh, okay, thank you. Tastes like robot parts. My left eye dispenses rooibos tea. Sure. Whatever that is.
Behold!
Are you kidding me?
What are you? A soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me.
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking, giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy. He's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll pick you up.
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it. You stupid rabbit. That is the... Okay, Akane. You do you. You do you, Akane. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone.
You showing up at this time means what? Did you come to tell us that you defeated another Mono Beast?
Yippee-ki-yay!
Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag.
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island.
Wow. That is legitimately amazing that they actually gave them the thought that, you know, we keep going to a new island and more people keep dying. Let's just not go to a new island. I like that thought process. I love that. That is great. So, it might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. Kayfabe news, Lamar Jackson gets traded to Jacksonville for a 7th round pick. Not gonna happen. Every team in the league thinks Jacksonville's gonna get Trevor Lawrence next year, apparently. Which, you know, that would be great if the Rams are shit and we have their 1st round pick. So, I mean, maybe with their pick. But I'm not big on Trevor Lawrence personally. I don't believe the hype.
That's a misunderstanding. It was just...
Lame.
Ay, jeez. How annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Oh, wait a minute.
I tell you to stay back.
Delicious. What? Since the stream keeps buffering, you made me a penny from ads. Well, thank you. I appreciate the penny. Between your pennies and Raj's graciousness on the bets, we're doing well. I'm making ad revenue.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now,
There. Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding service.
Okay. Since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed.
The only time that happens in anime is fan service. Do we get some fan service, Monokuma?
Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Okay. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tells us what the treat is, or I'm gonna break your kneecaps with a Louisville slugger. Just saying.
It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle.
Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
I feel like at this point he's got to sit Indian style and just.
So, do I have your attention now? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
Huh?
So,
Ugh.
Whew. So, do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
our only option is to go. Obviously, we might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicion, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Okay, Celeste, I'll ask for I'll ask it from what the gifts we have are when we get some more gifts. We are going to go to the gotcha machine here in a bit anyway, so I'll ask you when we get some more gifts. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. Can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. Well, we should start exploring the new island. But before we do that, we gotta go all the way to the gotcha machine. Something called Ramune gives you 4 hope fragments from a book. Why didn't I know that beforehand? I had so much Ramune. Now Ibuki's dead. Alright, let's go to the beach. Should've gone the other way. Whereas the American Clacker gives you 5. Yeah, I knew she liked the American Clacker. I knew she liked the American Clacker. I'd seen that one. Can't go there yet, really? Ah, fuck you. Well, let's at least check on Kyrie. Kyrie, yep, you did. See? I'm always checking. I know you. You shit a lot more than Alexa did. You know what, do we have any gifts we can give you? Well, since, you know, Ibuki's dead, sadly. Here's some Ramune for you, Kyrie. You do want to go back to Japan really badly, so there you go. Power Gauntlet? I don't think I have that. I don't think I have the gauntlet yet. Oh yeah, it's the, oh, what was it? The Power Glove. That's what it is. Essentially just the Power Glove. I remember seeing that and I'm like, dude, the Power Glove. Ooh, there's a lighthouse. Yeah, there is one more island. I thought so. Which one is this? Ooh. You look stupid. You're the stupidest of the Zoids.
I'm sorry to him. I mean, I didn't mean to hurt his feelings at all, but he's not as cool as some of the other Zoids. The Mono Beast is black and the bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monami able to defeat a Mono Beast? We'll find out whenever we get to the part of that thing. Gundam loves the earring. Yeah, we've given him the earring. Yeah, we gave him the earring. Well, play the magical girl Monami thing. No, it'd be just a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement
It's
park?
Disneyland! Enough of that. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
That's good writing. Try would beat the shit out of an NXT talent. Doesn't sound that surprising. Roller coaster. Kyrie, you good? Kyrie's in her cocoon. Let's start with the fun house here. Firefly Funhouse? I wish. It's like a building out of a fairy tale. Minus the creepy looking train. Don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? No, that's just the camera. Oh, for a second I saw Monokuma. I'm like, oh, there's Riki. I didn't expect to see her here. Don't see one. Okay. Well, since I'm not going to talk to Nagito just yet, let's start with Chiaki. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. That's a great point. When you go to an amusement park, when you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them to play video games? No, that's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together. Big brain, Chiaki.
Yep.
Well, if I had any friends, that is. Relatable. Nagito, what the fuck you talking about? Well, where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything like your school profile, maybe? Shut up. It's supposed to be a cute looking train. The design totally ruins it. Welcome to the fun house. We're really glad that you're our friend. This is what is it? This is a thing that'll never ever end. Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, welcome to Firefly Funhouse, man. Where's Rambling Rabbit? That's Monami. Monami is Rambling Rabbit. Because she just keeps getting beat up. More importantly, where is Mercy the Buzzard?
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse.
Don't disrespect Rambling Rabbit like that. Well, he gets beat up constantly, I'm just saying.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Then there's no way I'm riding that thing.
Roar! Roar! You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
Sunder, that's a word of the day. Yeah, that's on your word of the day calendar now.
You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train.
All of us?
so
If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
You really like saying crushed asunder. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Off to the roller coaster. Monokuma radar. Bum bum. Dun, dun. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park.
Too bad! It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet. So I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy.
I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway.
Come on.
Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you.
You're planning to bait us with a prize? Again? You better make Final Destination 3. Yeah, that's exactly where this is going.
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then.
For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. He's just hanging out in the car.
No.
Oh, that's cool. He's got a balloon and ice cream. I like that.
Yahoo!
A roller coaster! Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
All right.
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed.
Oh yeah, still under maintenance. I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? Whatever. Nezume Castle. Oh, there's the big castle. I guarantee I know who's in this one. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse themed. Oh boy! There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. We're getting this track a lot this stream, I love it.
only thing I can't handle.
You see Monokuma? I haven't. Ah! I was about to say I haven't looked for him yet, and I just literally looked over, and I just see him peeking over the wall. I love their placing of these Monokuma. They're the best. Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears.
Dear Lord. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Bobby Lashley won a match against a tire? I'm surprised. Really, Sonya's not here? Oh no, she's probably inside.
I've been found.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it.
Wow, what a coincidence. I was just saying the same thing.
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle.
Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. How about you, Nekomaru? What was that? Hey, are you okay? There's strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. He's a giant mood ring. Just now, I've activated a new function.
A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you fly?
Now then, prepare yourself. Guys, he's constipated again.
It opened? A clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
I don't think it's all that useful. You're a walking watch.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
It's cuckoo for jumping. A cuckoo clock. Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly effective radio clock. Radio clock?
It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
Actually, he's a reversed cuckoo clock. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. He's the 15th Doctor. Man, really, this is like the worst reincarnation. He needs to regenerate real quick. Gallifrey would totally be disappointed. And plus, what the fuck's the TARDIS if you're a Time Lord, damn it? Where's your TARDIS at? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this.
Inaccurate.
That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Hey, I was just wondering, is a mere human going to offer his opinion? Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die.
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transistent guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense. My guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Man. Mia might be getting ready to face Charlotte. Yeah, I noticed she was the first one kind of being built up. Huh. Wow.
Ooh, how exciting.
Maybe a bunch of mice pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it is too awful. No, not mice. No, not mice. They're gonna shoot through my ears.
She said that already. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Somebody's gonna die in that castle. Here's the House of Horrors. Okay, that's the last thing we gotta do. Why is Sonya in the House of Horrors? Why is she having a match against Bray Wyatt? What's it gonna be? We need 8 more steps. Here we go, Kyrie. Became a pig. What the hell? Oh, we're about to go in the House of Horrors, and Kyrie became Huskus. Snake laid a pig egg. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, man, here we go. Oh, it's the Monami house. It's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Hurry up, Yuhiko. You
I don't
first.
like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other.
Dumbass.
This is in such bad taste. Okay. Sonia, what are you up to? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Yoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Yeah. Me and Ibuki would win the House of Horrors. Would have had some fun on the roller coaster. Think about it. Don't think about it. Sign at the top building definitely says horror house, but Buki just hanging out in the Tay Typhoon now. Shut up! It's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. Choking harder than the Falcons. Don't know why you had to go there. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. Haunted house over there. Is that your house? It was. But Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. I was supposed to be cute, but my house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. Is Monami suggesting that Hajime is gonna get turned on by whatever a stuffed rabbit has in her house?
Hey, crazy!
If you come inside, dear Lord, that was the wrong choice of words right there. I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what if scenario, okay? Zawa just jobbed to Andrade. I mean, hey, I'm fine as long as they're pushing Andrade. Anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Oh, right. I think it's time I head to the roller coaster. Okay. I mean, I like Tozawa. He's really good, but, you know, I'll take Andrade over Tozawa every day. No big shit yet. Hey, we're on the roller coaster. Everybody here? Is everybody here? You was ready to ride? Hey,
Want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
Hey, hey!
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick.
I love that he comes in roaring.
Welcome! Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey,
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
of course.
Sure thing.
What's the prize?
No way.
Oh no! That's the surprise for after you ride this.
This is bad.
Hey, do we really all have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are your ears for decoration?
Shut up! Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all.
Even so.
But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those shitbots, you know?
That might be true, but might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend! Have you never gone to an amusement park? Do they not have them where you are from? Are you some kind of alien product who has never set their foot on planet Earth? I say the latter of that Gundam.
I am ashamed.
I'm embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
That was number 2. 5. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell, filled with man-eating demons. I'm pretty sure Gundam's been to the Hardy compound a couple of times.
Huh? There are amusement parks in hell? I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Okay,
Hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying.
oh Lord Gundam. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
Sonia already got some. Well, damn, we've had to learn about Sonia's sex life apparently. I didn't expect that. Damn, Sonia, she ain't a virgin? Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
I want to know more about that. Can we get more about that? I don't care about the roller coaster no more. I want to know what's going on with Sonia. Can we talk about that? Hey everyone. It's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
see?
No, you don't. I want to now. I really want to. Why don't we just try riding?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on. Well, why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me! Oh, god damn, that one hurt. Oh, Nekomaru, you killed me that time.
Hey!
Stop it! Stop it! But please, let me go!
That face.
Let me go!
Let it go. Let it go. Kazuchi's gonna ride the coaster. But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuchi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the great, ultra, delicious coaster!
With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Look at that! You got Sonya riding up front with Hajime. You got Aiki or Chiaki, who I think fell asleep. Kazuchi's dying. Gundam, I think, is having a mild heart attack. Fuyuhiko is terrified. Nagito's having the time of his life. Akane is about to lose her shirt. And Nekomaru's losing bullets. Hajime's sitting with Sonya. Intriguing. Actually, by seat Sonya say, with Hajime, you fucked Kazuchi. Yep. I like though that in the back, Nekomaru's just losing bolts. That's how I feel early in the roller coasters. And I enjoy myself. It's not like I...
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
As I said, Gundam's having a mild heart attack.
This is so much fun!
Yeah, there's only 3 girls left. Hajime ain't got much of a chance right now to get some. He's gotta hurry it up.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we've arrived. How was it? Was it fun?
So it's finally over. That was a little too intense.
Let's go on it one more time.
All right!
I agree. Once more.
The confidence fist was up.
No. No friggin' way.
Hey!
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah.
And those confidence fists are up.
Oh, yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a fire.
Huh? The symbol. I know that symbol. Oh shit. It's the same symbol that's on the door on the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be File from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing. Do whatever you like.
We gathered around Nagito as he received the file. He stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. I like the idea that everybody's just like this. Like right up on him. They're all just right up on him. Oh no shit, it's the first game. Holy hell. Oh, that's cool. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. Students who were punished for their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. Where's a man's fantasy? I don't think they're gonna show that soon. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days. At a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. Did it? Yeah, he did.
Wait.
He was the mastermind all along. Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? Oh, Byakuya. I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. It's Slim! It's Slim Byakuya! Huh? Can we just black out Toko? Nope. He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person. But he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent prod. Affluent? Yeah. The ultimate affluent progeny. Byakuya Togan. Come on, she's currently trying to survive a despair girl. He looked exactly like him. First victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here? This. What does this mean?
Hey.
Like, what's this killing school trip? And what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings were involved resemble this set of killings that happened before. You know it's getting late when I can't speak. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, man. Did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy? It's only 11. It is, but as I've said, like, my sleep schedule is fucked up. It's like it's 4 o'clock in the morning for me right now. Like, my brain is dead already.
That's obviously impossible.
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation / Weldon was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean the organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
So much reading. That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. Yeah! I forgot about that. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Then give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No, no.
The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed.
This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man, just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere.
Liv beat Ruby? Good for Liv. Good for Liv Morgan. Even though I really like Ruby Riot, good for Liv Morgan. No. The funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
correct.
Ding ding! Correct! That's right. The treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Hey,
Then the ship part should be there too, right?
No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the trees. That also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. Might be a trap. Might be a trap. But yep, no more absolution, no more riot squad. Although, I will say, Fire and Desire, much better name in my opinion than Absolution. And Riot Squad was a terrible name. They should have come up with something better. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. It's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go! Let's try going to the funhouse.
however,
Ugh. I see.
Is that right? Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right?
But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. That rambling rabbit and Mercy the Buzzard. Don't forget Abby the Witch and Huskus the Pig Boy. And learn the secrets of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well.
Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what truly makes it. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. He's the ultimate pessimist. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Let's just hop on this damn train. Oh, what was that song? Was it called Boogie Woogie Choo Choo Train? Something like that? Man, I remember that song. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Hey!
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
McIntyre claymoring everyone in sight. That's some good shit right there.
Alright, let's go.
Chugga 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 chugga. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving. Went inside the dim tunnel. I imagine this turns into like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, and Gene Wilder's just sitting there at the top of the train as Monokuma, and then we keep on going, and no one knows how far they will keep rowing, and everything continues to keep going, and like you see all the colors, and he just keeps getting faster and faster.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Oh, there you
this
go,
train
Raj.
is heading toward the funhouse!
Hajime sitting next to Chiaki now. Akane sitting next to Sonya. Fuyuhiko sitting next to Kazuchi. Dear Lord. And Kazuchi is eyeballing Sonya, it looks like. Gundam sitting next to Nekomaru. And of course, way in the back over there is Nagito.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory!
Are we bound for glory? It's a TNA/Impact Wrestling joke.
Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
Glorious!
What the hell?
Is this gas?
Oh Lord, he's gassing us. We're all gonna die. It's fear toxin.
This is definitely rich.
Oh, it's sleeping gas. As soon as the white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. Would you also maybe call it a puddle of mud? And in the end, we lost consciousness. Where in the blue hell are we? When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I'd never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? Monokuma, you slimy son of a bitch. What the hell is this place? Imagine just waking up to all that brightness. Oh, that would... Oh. Suck. However, when I looked over at Nekomaru, standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my.
Huh? Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, might as well. Kyrie, how you doing? She's doing good. Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. Seems that the others had started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well. I should go back to sleep for a little longer. That was me yesterday. That was literally me yesterday. I slept all day.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to me?
I assumed that this was the gas's doing.
Damn it.
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. I mean, I can't blame her for sleeping everywhere. I'd do the same thing. And then, we was brought here. Huh.
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House. Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Oh shit. There's 3 floors? Fuck. This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. Oh. As you see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up. And I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. They're lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air conditioning. So, if you want to do the, they're perfect for that. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. I think you know who gets that one. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but certainly not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. Well, Hajime is the only guy here with a chance of doing the... I don't know. Nekomaru and Akane were doing it. Don't know what it is, but they were doing it.
On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom!
Nekomaru, you ain't got the parts. You don't know what he's got, we don't know.
You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time. But be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall. And when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions. Obviously.
What's this?
Really? Really? What's your question, really?
Is a Monokuma alert on the 3rd floor? Shit. To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game.
Escape game? Are you shitting me? We're in a fucking giant escape room? That's clever.
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva killing!
When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Let the escape game begin.
Huh?
What? What the fuck?
Accurate response.
Damn it.
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep.
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move.
Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh,
Welcome to the Zero Escape Reference chapter. That's right, it's a cutting edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced into sleep mode. Well, what's the point of that function? Didn't I tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia.
Hey.
Also made by Spike Crunsoft. That explains it. Yeah, stretch a bit. Whew! Ugh. That's a good stretch on the back right there. Do yous even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. Good games, and you need a lot of big brain. A lot of big brain. Unless you're like me in the last trial, then a lot of small brain. It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez.
He's got the touch. He's got the power.
Damn it. He's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Nekomaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it.
What a blunder! He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around. I'll never let that happen ever! Oh no, he'll never let that happen ever again! Or, other words, again!
Hey.
For now, don't we look for the exit?
What?
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with the map we got.
Well,
But exploring on our own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Escape room is like Danganronpa, but with 9 characters and more puzzle solving. Ah. That sounds like it could be pretty fun though. Then Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh? That's an unusual combo. Could this guy be? You know, Fuyuhiko likes his big girls.
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. It's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Wow.
Wow. When you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard. Damn it. Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
And say I blame him. Alright. Then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, 2 of them left the area.
Miss Sonia.
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also.
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my.
Okay, Gundam, I see you, man. I see you, Gundam. Those Davas of Destruction, man, they went over the girls. Huh? Oh, you got dumped.
Of course not.
Idiot! I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular.
That's obviously not true.
Now then.
I think it's time for me to get going too. So,
Hey.
Chiaki, would you like to go together?
huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. Oh, Raj, not happy. Oh man, no happiness in the chat.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
Huh? That's fine, but... oh, I get it. Kazuchi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey.
Well, what are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that.
Oh, What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuchi can't stop thinking about it. You know, the possibility that you're the traitor? What? I was just saying that Kazuchi was what Kazuchi was feeling.
I mean,
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. But the traitor is redacted information. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time, and you still don't know who I am?
that's obviously
Leon
wrong.
did it. Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mika. The real me? And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know. I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you, man. I was about to go into his real thoughts there. But I just can't yet. Actually, good deductive reasoning from Nagito. Yeah. And really, Kazuchi makes a point. Like, the reason they're here is Hajime was like, hey, we should all go to the funhouse now. So, you know, they're not wrong in their thought process. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it. Why did this happen?
Yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuchi? But it's fine, Chiaki. Just go. I'm waiting for Raj to just chime in with the utter sadness.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I got nobody. All on my own. Ooh. He's so lonely. Cue the chipmunks. I'm Mr. Lonely. I got nobody. All on my own. With that, Kazuchi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. Which means, dear Lord, I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. So much anger, Raj. So much anger. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. I mean, there's a lot of value in leftovers, especially in college. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people start trusting you, or when people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. What's in the flower garden? There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. It's like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. It's like a waste. Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who would be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. Okay, it just says the same shit. Yep, nothing else, okay. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Hey!
Hey, phrasing!
Huh? I've been found?
That's cool. I like that he was in the bucket. He took that bucket. You guys don't get that joke, but he took that bucket. He took that bucket for rocks and rolls. A leftover pizza's the best, man. That's the camera. Okay, think we're good. Oh, this is cool. We actually get to walk down them. Okay, 2 more left and one I can only get in free time. Okay. Okay. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the 2nd floor.
Oh!
Alright. I should go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. You're not exploring the guest rooms, you're standing outside. Pointless piece of shit. Worst robot ever. Oh, here's the lounge. Hey! Sonya, Gundam, what up? Just put a Coke in the freezer for a cold beverage later. Kind of Coke. Coke. What kind? Are we talking original Coke? So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. Guess for now, I should look for things I might be able to use. A telephone! Ring, 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 ring. Telephone! Boop, 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 boop. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of number buttons, it's just a single button with a grape image on it. Ready for the virtual NFL draft? I'm ready. In their mock draft they had today to test things, there was a glitch with the Bengals' first pick, so that's fun. But why grapes? Why no strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Ah, sounds like it's connecting somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. Hello? Hello? Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. You must be the new guy. I was in your position just before they called me up to the day shift. Hello? Hello? So you made it tonight too, congratulations. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone. And I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This, too, must
Jeez.
be the will of causality.
What's going on? My 4 Dark Davers of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen,
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we've not searched yet.
You would think the dude from FNAF would have quit after night 1. Yeah. You know though, it's like, what's the timeline? The early 90s, I think? It's either early 90s or like late 80s. I mean, the pay was good for the time. It was good minimum wage. You just keep going with your job. You ain't dead yet, I guess. You had nowhere else to go. You know. Yeah, you're right. It's too soon to give up.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Never give up. Sorry, if a dude said, the animatronics might think of you as an exoskeleton and stuff you back in your suit. I'd be like, fuck this.
Good. I'll leave this matter to your discretion.
Alright. I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. What's that clock, though? Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. What? I want to see the rooms. This room is shit. This room is so shit. I mean, I'd sleep there, but that's because I'm not picky. Standard room. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Why does it... Is it... Oh my god, they're not having sexual relations.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I get it. Raj thinks Coke means just all basic soda. No, he's just talking about Coca-Cola. Basic Coca-Cola. There's a bunch of... I've never understood the different ways of saying, like, soda, pop, Coke, everywhere, like, means different things. Certain places say pop. Certain places say soda. Certain places only say Coke. I'm a soda guy. I say soda. That's what I call it. I know way down south it is Coke. And up north it's pop. You knows. I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but... I mean, there's a bed here. There's also a counter we can utilize, I'm just saying. But, when I looks at yous, I just have to say something. Good things come in small packages. Oh shit, Kyrie tagging Stardom wrestlers in tweets. She's been doing that. She's been liking a bunch of Stardom stars tweets. Like, she's been doing that since she's been in WWE. That's not something different. Oh yeah, we knew she was going back to Stardom.
What?
Like, that wasn't a question. Then spit it out.
Hey.
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know. Cause I know what you're going through. I knows.
Huh?
So,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for yous. Yous feel guilty about it. Isn't that right?
Like,
Okay, Kyrie, this is the weirdest shit I've seen. I don't know what you saw on Twitter. I might have to pop it up. Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
She's doing weird push-ups. Oh, I've seen her do that plenty. I've totally seen her do that.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like he said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now. But you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, I may have pushed a little too. Fucking Pecco's dead, man. She's dead, man. Are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her. But I can't tell her that anymore. I just can't. Because she's dead. You knows this. You knows this.
So,
But you're different. So,
Huh.
make sure you tells him how grateful yous are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? Dear Lord Akane. I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. That was... whew. I gotta go back in there. Let me back in there. There's a Monokuma in there. I just saw it as I looked over at the stream. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Want back in there. Get me back in here. Might be better if I don't go in there right now. I just get in the way of their conversation. I gotta go back in. I got to. There's a Monokuma in there. What the? Okay, I like the standard room better than this. This room's weird. I'm leaving. Now we gotta go to the room here. Last one I gotta look at. We can head to the first floor. Hi, Nekomaru.
Jeez.
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah, Yoko and Ibuki. Those two are quite the nosy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. Okay, I don't give a shit what you say about Hyoko. Don't give a shit. Don't you dare talk about Ibuki like that. I will disassemble you myself, you fucking wannabe android. Don't you do that, man. Don't you... I'll fuck you up, bruh. Raj? Raj? Don't you start it. I'm fine with the Hyogo part, but don't you start shit talking to Buki. Why? Why we gotta keep the jokes going? Why we gotta keep those jokes going? It's over. We need to stop making those jokes, man. And I cannot believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. And I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it! God, his long, held out words. Oh, they're death sentence for my vocals. Can't believe she started necking with a rope. The indecency. Yeah, these jokes aren't going around. They're gonna keep hanging around. I'm going downstairs. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor. That doesn't mean there's nothing here. Should look around thoroughly. Why are you in front of the girls' bathroom? Looks like this is a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. Where in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Hey. Chiaki, can you help at all? What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Huh. Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine, too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yep. So, it looks like people are gonna probably have to split rooms. Yeah. You down? What was that conversation just now? Wait a minute. There's 9 of us in only 5 rooms. How's that gonna work? Because there's only 1 bed in each room. How the fuck is that working? That's what I want to know. What was that conversation just now? Zuchi, you find anything? What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't 0. I do think that it's extremely close to 0, but it's never gonna be 0, no matter what. Chaiki Hajime, Sonya Gundam, Akane Fujihiko, Nekomaru Kazuchi, and then it's Nagito on his own. That makes sense. Makes sense. Gundam gets some, Fujihiko gets some, Hajime gets some. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hajime. This is a pleasing image. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me.
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Hey. That self-confidence really needs to be worked on. There's an elevator? This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. Final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
Hey! Hi, Monokuma, what up?
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps.
So we're gonna enter the UFC?
Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid! Who the hell is going to do that? Fucking not me, I'm going to the hall.
Oh?
I see. So this is Strawberry Hall. Seems this place is also filled with strawberries. A creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right?
Oh!
According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong! It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going on to the other areas. I get it. You don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm going to let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Okay. We talked about Kyrie earlier. Let's check on her. Yep, that's a shit. That's the first pig shit we've seen. Threatening game, obtaining the ultimate weapon. Okay. Ah! Isn't this an elevator? That's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? It's button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press it? So without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? Final dead room place sounds suspicious. Going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh!
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower, the far back of Strawberry Hall.
Show some spirit!
Let's get going already! Chiaki almost scared the shit out of me. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. Ugh, there's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny. Spelled just like the word open. Wait. Seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press this button. Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high, I can't really make it out.
Jeez.
More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? And why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of the Strawberry Tower. Nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge. Not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit.
In that case, I should use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Wait. Isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before we attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh.
Very well then, even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then, let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Is it just me or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? We're gonna take our time, we're not gonna rush. Oh. Hey guys, what? Wait a minute. Where's Akane? Oh, there she is. She's in the back. I didn't see her. She was covered up by Gundam. Or no, she was covered up by Fuyuhiko. For a second, I didn't see her. Ah. Yo! How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course.
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey, hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that. It's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House.
Hey,
The fun house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride the elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
Well, what should we do?
Show some spirit!
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know... What? You scared?
Of course not!
Hell no! Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. He's terrified. He's so terrified. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuchi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the great button next to the door, it immediately opened. By the way, Madden now with my download roster, the commentators actually say Ta'amu. Wow. We stepped into the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Oh, that's a cool elevator. I like the puzzle pieces. Is this... Oh no. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be
How
awesome.
so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? It's probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving? Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Oh, they've got more guest bedrooms in Grape House, so there's plenty of room for everybody. That's nice. Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem.
than the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. So everybody's got a room and extra. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. You'll want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions. Feel free to study the literature there. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions? Like I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary? What are you saying? Of course it is! But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill somebody before you starve to death.
lies.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Hold on!
What?
Starve? Damn it! How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that.
No way! That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. As soon as she learned there's no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. There's no time for you to panic!
Hey.
Well, being loud here isn't going to help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right?
There's always time for panic at the disco. Whew. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah. That's right.
All right.
Sure. We'll go with that. Then let's get started. The same pairings as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia. She already left with Gundam. She didn't even wait for us to talk about shit. They took off, and they were holding hands. I think Gundam had his hand on her ass cheeks. I'm not sure. It looked real, like they were going at it. I'm just saying. I seen some shit, and whew, I'm even getting hot around the collar. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey.
Kazuchi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Drew versus Seth confirmed to Money in the Bank. That should be pretty good, though. Should be a pretty damn good match. Akane, Yuto, much longer you gonna stay shocked. Come on, let's go. Heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Now then, where should we start? We're on the first floor. It might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying we're going to start with the most suspicious place. Alright. Then let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit.
Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn. There's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like a Strawberry Tower, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit.
Alright! Leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening! Huh. That's weird. We were at Strawberry Hall. We should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order! Find time for it to break down! Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. Hey! I mean, I did start a little late, so I'm playing a little more. I'm gonna stop it here in a bit, though. Probably after we're done all the main look around here at Grape Tower. I've watched so much Netflix, I'm at the point of watching Korean TV shows. Help me. Have you watched You yet? If you haven't, you should watch it. It's great. Not an ad, just really love the show. Door opened. But, what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same, circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, something blatantly different over there. Now look at the illustration first. This picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. Feels different than Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. What's truly different? Surprisingly, there are, and Netflix ain't bad with the subtitled translations. Good. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on it there. Strawberry door inside Grape Tower. Sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower.
Huh?
So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I didn't do it. Didn't do it. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say?
Before we get to that, why are you
Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuchi?
It's exhausting to be around those two.
So you ran away? Okay,
Well,
I get it. I totally get it.
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret to the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure.
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on the left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
Oh, I see what she's saying.
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape House is on the right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along!
Hey.
Shit. God, you guys came in at the wrong time. She was about to explain shit. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey,
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuchi, Nagito.
you...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man,
Huh. Was that annoying for you?
that's right.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
Jackie's an independent woman. She don't need no man. I see. So it's not just Hachime. You don't trust me either. Huh, Kazuchi?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard! Why is everyone here?
Huh? Oh, you all came.
Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
She's becoming Gundam. Yes. Oh, I love it. She's becoming Gundam.
You imbecile. What are you implying?
I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuchi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. Okay, I believe it. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
I am relieved to hear that.
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but, I ain't got no say. Whatever. Oh well. I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about. Who do you guys think dies at the end of this chapter? You know what? I'm going to take a wild shot in the dark. And I'm going to say, I don't know why, I feel like it's either Kazuchi or I think it's Chiaki. I think it's one of those two. I could see Chiaki dying in Chapter 5. I could see her dying in Chapter 5 and then that leading to the final trial. Though, if that's the way they wanted to do it, I could see them doing that. But I got a feeling, I don't know why when we started this chapter, my first thought was, Nekomaru's not gonna die. Because they just brought him back, and they wouldn't do that. The game's too smart for that. For some reason, my gut feeling was like, I feel like Chiaki's gonna die.
Of course.
Oh, hashtag confidence fist in the air. But would they? I think they would. I think they would. Yes, our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Okay, you're #1. Let's hear it. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey,
Could it be? Kazuchi, and you lowly humans. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overworld of ice, of the destroyed world of death. Sure. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. But based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy! Fine. Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
I'm keeping that. I think that's better dialogue than what I would come with. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid idiot! You're on the list! Moron! Hey Kazuchi, you know what happens to dumbasses that think there's actual ship parts here in the funhouse? You made the list! Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. I don't fully believe that. But our situation is getting so grim, I can't really focus on that right now. Okay, Nagito, let's hear it.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. I'm going to guess the one person that couldn't possibly die because I want to be wrong. Nekomaru. I mean, I just don't see them killing Nekomaru after bringing him back the way they did. Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Nekomaru said about a Nekomaru archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I like that place a lot. That's pretty. Like the name suggests, it's an archive full of stuff about Nekomaru. I mean, it's pretty easy how he's gonna die, if he dies. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. There's a Monokuma in the archive? Yes. I'll go get it then. That makes sense, though, for there to be a Monokuma in the Monokuma archive.
Then it looks like we don't even need to go in there, ever.
I do! I gotta go get me a Monokuma.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide. Come on out.
Hello.
So the lost child was used.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so great to be used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes. I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide anyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with, just saying. But honestly, I'm happy you're here. Hey, are you a completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food?
I got for you, Hiko. Let's hear it.
damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. Second floor Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor Strawberry House. No different, really. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Oh, there's 6 chapters in this game. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so there's another chapter.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. She's got a strawberry button. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge. So you can call the 2 lounges, apparently. Yeah, there's the next 2 murders and then the final investigation. Okay, so there's 2 more murders. Got it.
now then.
Okay, that's interesting. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So, the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to.
The picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Is it okay if I go now?
This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're currently in, the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building.
The 2 towers are the same building, you say?
I see. What makes you think that?
See?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall's on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it and put those two together, these two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry door image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then the same way, wouldn't the image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the great door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. It's not physically possible the way you position that. No, it's possible. You gotta keep this in mind. Everything is possible. Like Kevin Garnett, everything is possible. All that would really change is the walls of the tower and what's on the floor. That's it. And I would think that'd be easily changed. Meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So,
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Makes sense to me. Which means, when you look at the other side of the grape door, that we used to come in here.
yep.
Yep, the great picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible. Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter the inner Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two enter Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Here's the exact reason why. Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was something missing when something I missed when I suddenly... The strawberry door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed.
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then, the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
So what I mean is...
Was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Strawberry Hall door didn't open, because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get. But aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
you don't know?
You didn't notice. They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
Wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor.
Easily changed.
In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out?
Tess?
For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Town.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay?
Hold on!
No! That's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower.
And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot.
I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Jeez!
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor wouldn't detect it but do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I'll not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is too dangerous, even as an expert. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey!
Then, why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we're all more over to Strawberry Tower.
What state, New York?
And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right?
You're right. Let's try this. And my diaphragm is feeling it. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower, made our way to Strawberry Tower. And with that, there we go. With that, that is where we're going to leave this stream. Now, it may not be the biggest cliffhanger possible, but I think it's a solid cliffhanger, and we've been going 3.5 hours. I streamed a little extra because I started late because I was having webcam issues, but we're in a good spot. We hopefully, let's cross our fingers, our toes, and everything else.
Nani?
We will hopefully make it to the investigation, or well, to the murder in the next stream. The investigation will take place maybe in the next stream, depends on how quick we get there, or the stream after. And then, of course, you guys know, trial gets its own time frame. See what happens. It's going to be, I feel, a real interesting one. I'm interested to see how the death takes place in this one. Let me get things going here for you guys in way of musical tracks. People die. I could only assume. Then this. And let's cue up go with this one. Why not? So. Hey, that should have been redacted. I don't think that needed to be redacted. But with that, as I always do, because, you know, I gotta do it. I thank you all for being here, whether you were just sticking around watching, or, you know, being involved in the chat. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you enjoyed yourself here, that's the good part. If you're new here and enjoyed, you can go ahead and hit that follow button if you want, so you're going to be here Friday, ready to go, getting notified and all that from when we hop back in, or even Wednesday when we get to some sports here on the channel. And speaking of that, back to the Angels franchise come Wednesday. With that, thank you guys. I will see you guys Wednesday.